us lay aside every weight and the sin that easily beset us. I found out that the moment you start making waves and gaining mileage on the path of spiritual progress, Satan enters a new method with you. He abandons the attempt to take you through numerous sins and different forms of compromise. He focuses his attention on one particular sin that is compatible with your lust. That is what the apostle identified as the besetting sin. He says the sin that easily besets us. He didn't say them, us. So in the body there are ailments. You may be strong. You know that nobody will ever see you fighting in this world again. You have overcome anger. You know that you will not carry anything that does not belong to you. You have overcome stealing. You know that as you are standing here, nobody will put you under pressure to come and lie, because nobody can beat you. You have overcome the capacity to lie. But there are capacities lodged on your inside. Satan will continue to test run until he finds a particular sin that is compatible with your lust. It means the moment he finds that sin, he abandons the quest to tempt you across all other aspects. He channels all the attention on that one area of your weakness, which the apostle identifies as the besetting sin. The sin that easily besets us. The moment this thing is established, we will never be able to keep tab. We will never be able to keep pace with the movement of God. Because the moment you start gaining some mileage, this is somebody's life story. You pray one night and you feel ventilation in your spirit, and suddenly capacities on your inside begin to be unlocked. You that have been going for nights, no dream, no vision, everywhere dry, you begin to suddenly come into encounters with the spirit of just made perfect. You begin to have access to visions. You begin to see time, future. You start seeing things that are yet to come. And suddenly the devil says, why did you let him? Why did you let him attain this level of ventilation in the spirit? The demons that were deployed, put in your case, I will say, sir, we have been working hard. There's no day we did not tempt him. Satan will say, boy, you did not use the right temptation. You were trying to test run many things. Oh yeah, bring the file. Then they check your case file. Every believer has a case file. They know the sin your grandfather fell for. They are called familiar spirits because they have been here for long. They know the pattern that rules your bloodline. That's why you can look at a family carefully at face level. You can tell a particular area of compromise that they are weak for. There are families that are bedeviled by anger. Everybody there is like a dragon. There are families that the spirit of wardom, lost, is like lost, jack them like this. They cannot breathe. From childhood, I was telling my brothers, in Sabo GRA, they entered a school in Sabo GRA. They saw a nursery 2 boy raising a nursery 2 girl's skirt up. Nobody knows what he's looking for till today. But as at that age, there is something that is already trying to find expression. Meanwhile, his secondary sexual appendages are not developed yet. But the spirit has already begun to navigate its way to master that vessel. Now, when you give that kind of brother 19 years, he will become an emeritus. It is in that time you will now hold him and carry him to a pastor and say, man of God, please help me talk to this boy. I don't understand. It's not talk. Talk is too late by then. What has mastered his soul has used more than 20 years to tame him. In case you don't know what I'm trying to